Hi, I'm Pallavi Symons, your makeup expert with Glamrs.com, and I'm going to show you in a few simple steps how to achieve a beautifully glamorous and really luxurious looking cocktail evening look. So basically what we decided to go with today was to keep the skin as natural as possible. And I'm going to go in with a foundation that's quite close to that natural texture. Using a stippling brush, let's start right there and just work the product into her skin. And as you can see, the texture of this foundation is really moist. Make sure you have an even application right across the face, along the nose. I'm going to use a bit of concealer on Diana's eyes and her under eyes. I'm not going to go heavy with this either. So just a bit under her eyes to remove the shadows. Blend off with a blending brush. And now for a bit just on her eyelids as well. Now once that concealing is done, I'm just going in with a bit of powder. I'm just going to dust the under eyes and her eyes, middle of her forehead, and literally swipe it across her face. Now I'm going to get on with the eyes. I'm just going to groom her eyebrows. Use an angular brush. But what I'm doing here is just creating a more defined brows. I'm going to get on with the eye makeup. To start with, I'm going to use a base. This is a multi-purpose base and you get them in a host of beautiful colors from MAC. I'm going to use Hush. Take a tiny amount just so you get a little bit of tack on the eyelid. And wash it across the eyelid. A bit of it on your tear duct as well. Now I'm going to shape this product across her face where I want highlights. I'm going to use the head of this, again a very tiny amount of this, and start with her collarbones, a bit of shimmer on her shoulders, very small amounts of it on the cheekbone, going into the temple but not too far out because that changes the shape of her features, and a bit on the upper lip as well. Gets a nice pout from it. Tad bit on the bridge of the nose. I'm going to do a brown smoky eye. I'm using this gel eyeliner by MAC. It's called Dipdown. Take a good amount and almost carelessly sweep it right across your eyelid into no particular shape. You soften it and see how it goes. Quickly blending it in with a blending brush and towards the brow bone, and you immediately see that the color itself is quite a sultry brown. I'm just using this color and the bottom lash line as well. I'm going to use quite a thick blending brush and soften that too. What I'm going to do is I'm using a malty brown. It's by Revlon Colourstay and the palette is called Adventurous. You take a dot of that metallic brown on a smudging brush and sweep it across the lower lash line. So to get on with the eyeshadow on the lids, I'm going to use two colors by Inglot's Freedom System. Swing the color across her eyelids. Whatever is remaining on your brush, just kind of work it into her brow. So you get a nice dusky looking eye. Again, I'm going to use one of my favorite makeup tricks. I think it's part of almost all my bridal makeups, particularly or cocktail looks, and this one being a cocktail look. So the girls here at the Glamrs studio were quite useful, resourceful, and they found this product called Scandaleyes by Rimmel, which is a really cool eyeshadow in a pencil form. So I'm just going to dot that and just blend it off with my finger on her tear duct. Just working it towards her lash line a bit. On the lower lash line. I'm just going to quickly curl her lashes, and I'm going to use a mascara over this. I'm not fussing too much on this because I'm going to put false eyelashes as well. So her false lashes are done. So now I'm going to take the mascara and reapply it so I can blend her false line with her natural lashes and then enhance the bottom lashes as well. I'm going to proceed to her cheeks. I'm going to use a color very close to Diana's skin color. It's a Body Shop bronzer. So I'm just going along her bone and I'm just going to finish off with a little blush and highlighter. So I'm choosing to do the highlighter first everywhere that I had used cream before. Now to bring the whole textural story together, I'm going to use a really soft mineral finish blush. So a sweep of that ever so gently, blending the highlighter and bronzer. Now what I'm going to do before I go with the lipstick is separate the mattes from the sheen. So again, reiterate where you want the skin not to shine. So to finish this look off, I'm going to do her lips in a really nice fleshy plum color. Just going to line her lips. So I'm just going to work the color in very softly. Again, quite carelessly applying the lipstick without really drawing lines or painting in. And to finish this look off, I'm going to use Maybelline's gloss. Just going to do a small dab of that gloss in the center of her mouth. So that wraps up our bridal cocktail look, and as you can see, Diana's looking resplendent and beautiful and dewy and natural and all of those things that most brides actually aspire to look like. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay tuned, stay glamorous.